Today's video, I'll talk about why I like doing day trading, why I recommend it to anyone who's an introvert who wants to make money online, and how you can get started. So, first off, I've been trading for a few years now. Started in 2020. I was trading Forex, so the Forex market when I started. I already made a video about that. I'm not recommending trading the Forex market because, in my opinion, it is manipulated. I know a lot of you guys are going to prove me wrong, but from my experience, I never was able to make money. I lost money more than I made any money. So that's that. 2 years ago, I started to trade the futures market. Very different, very transparent, which is why I really like it and why I recommend trading the futures market to anyone instead of trading Forex. Why is it transparent? Because you see the contracts that are placed in the market. So you know if you have buyers or sellers, you can see it and you can take a decision from that. So why I like it because it really helps you to make your money real quick. I'm based in Canada, so for me, I will trade in the morning around 7:30 a.m. my time. I trade the US stock market and it is based in Chicago. So it opens at 8:30 a.m. Central Time, and for me it's 7:30 a.m. So I just trade in the morning, and usually you're done within an hour, 2 hours max. And that's it. You can go on about your day and do whatever you want. You don't need to stay the whole day in front of your computer to trade. You don't have to be stuck in an office in front of your computer. So that's something I love. I love the fact that you can make $1,000, 2,000, 200, 100. When you start, you want to just aim for a very small target, profit target, because you don't want to lose your account. So you're going to want to, aim for $50 a day. Just imagine you make $15 a day. At the end of the week, it's Monday to Friday. That's $250 USD that you're making for the week. Just, trading maybe half an hour in the morning and you're done with it. So yeah, that's why I love it. I love it because you don't have to talk to people. It's you and the market. So it's you and your mindset, and that's it. So I love it for that, for the fact that it can bring you like a lot of freedom. The fact that you don't have to talk to anyone, you don't have to push a product on everyone's face. It's just very transparent as well. As I said, you can see how many contracts are placed. So you can take your decision if you want to buy or sell. And it is day trading. So you're done at the end of your day. Technically, you're done. You're not like keeping a long-term position over there, because that doesn't work. In this game, it doesn't work. If you want to do that, just, get an account with Wealth Simple. If you're in Canada, buy stocks, whatever. That's it. But If you want to day trade, it's a different game. But this is why I like it. I like it because I was able to make money more than once. It's paid in USD. I'm based in Canada, so the exchange is always great for me. All right, I figured I would show you a little bit about the platform I'm using. So I'm on a SIM account right now. I'm not even on my evaluation account. I already made my money for the day. I don't want to screw it up just because I'm showing you how it works. So this is what I'm using. It's Jigsaw. So here we have MNQ, which is the micro contracts of the NQ. Here you have RTY, YM right here on this screen, and I've got the ES on another screen. I'm using literally three screens. You don't have to. It's just I like having more context. So I'm using a lot more screens. So this is how it does work. So right now I'm trading a tick profit trader, but at the moment, just today, so if you're watching today, there's a huge sale on the Apex evaluation accounts. It's 90% off, and same for Bullnox, it's 91% off. I believe Leeloo is 90% off as well. I'll put the the links of these sales in the description if you're interested. Check them out all the time because they're always on sale. So here, let's say, okay, I'm going to show you really quick what I'm doing. So here, that's liquidity. So I'm aiming for liquidity. So like the price is at this area, it will most probably go around here. You can see a lot of liquidity is popping. Let's see on the upside if there's anything. I don't see anything. So I'm gonna recenter the price. So if you want to enter the price and to go towards a target, so you can use as well the charts, which I'm using on the side as well, but I'm not trading on the chart. I'm just looking at it to see where it's at. But okay, you can see the price going up. I don't see any liquidity at the top. Let's see at the bottom. I don't see anything at the bottom either. So right now, I wouldn't trade because I don't see any target right now. But let's wait a little. Okay, you see the 62 here. I'm gonna aim for that. So I'm gonna sell, and I'll put my target around. I always like to put it a little bit before. Um, because I don't want to, I want to make sure it's going to hit my target. So I put my exit right here. I'm selling and I want the price to go towards here. So that's it. I got it. So I made whatever, I don't remember the price, but I made whatever price was in there. Like when you enter, you see the price. So this is what I'm doing every day, and you can easily make at least $100, per day. Uh, the key is to stay consistent, not to be greedy. Once you made your money, even if it's not what you want, it's to shut it down and go on by your day. Go like and do whatever else you want to do during your day. So I'm gonna show you again quickly if I see anything. See, you see like some liquidity right here. So I would literally want to aim for that. The bigger the contracts, the better. So here we have 21 here, 24 right here, 20 right here. I don't see anything at the top. So that means you have some buyers that are here ready to buy. But keep in mind that when you sell, if you want to exit, you need to buy. Because if you sell to exit, it's the reverse. You buy. If you buy and you want to exit, you need to sell. So you exit the market that way. I wouldn't want to enter right now. Like 20 is kind of, it's not really big. Before I was aiming for 62 contracts, which is like a bigger number. So it has more chances to be hit. Sometimes you have like 1,000 contracts. So you would typically like want to aim for that because you know that, yeah, the price is most likely going to go there. And I mean, you can see like the the buyer is kind of spoofing, you say, because it disappears, right? It's not staying. It's almost like it's, a magnet, like showing, hey, come here, get me. But as you can see, like the price now is reversing. And we're not far from the close because it's 1:11 p.m. my time. And the market closes at 2 p.m. my time. So technically, like typically, like what's going to happen is that if the market was going down the whole day, at the end of the day, people need to close their positions. So it usually goes the other way. Like not all the time. Sometimes it doesn't always happen that way, but it does typically most of the time do that. Again, there's no like 100% right or wrong kind of rule here. You never know what the market is going to do, and especially right now. You need just a tweet from President Trump or another leader, like world leader, and the market can react. Anything about the tariffs with China or whatever is going on in the world, you literally can see it react in the market. It's kind of crazy. You're at the front row of the world economy, whatever is going on. So it's kind of it's weird. It's funny because it's just the biggest businesses in the US that are being traded. I mean, this is the stock market, the US stock market. So it is NQ is the biggest tech companies. So you have Tesla and Microsoft, Google, and Amazon, etc., that are traded here. If you want to learn how to trade, you have a lot of people that are trading live online. I don't think I'm as good right now to be able to do that. Eventually, maybe one day I'll create a channel just for that, but I'm literally like nowhere near that at the moment. But I do have some great coaches that are teaching how to trade this way, and it's typically, as I said, the most transparent way to trade because you can see the contracts that are placed in the market. As you can see, like 24 here, 25 right here at the bottom. um, I would think, I mean, the market is looking down. Let me show you on, if you look at here, because this is my other view that I'm looking, that's NQ. If you look at here we have a gap. I place my line because you have a gap from a previous day right here. When the market closed and it reopened up. So it was a gap up. And typically, the price is going to fill that gap at one point. We don't know when. Could be tomorrow. It could be overnight. It could be in a week, 2 weeks. Who knows? But if you can see right now, the market is looking like it's going down. um, it is actually going down quite fast. The start of the gap would be here. This was a gap from a few days ago that was filled overnight. It went right up. I mean, it went right up here overnight. The market opened here. That created the range here in the green area. And now it's going down, as you can see. Again, it looks like it's due to the tariffs with China. This is why it's kind of going down. It went up because there was a rumor that a deal was made. Now, like, there's no deal. So yeah, and that's the news here. It appears here. Latest update, tariff optimism. See, you have the news, so it kind of reacts with the news as well. But that's what I'm looking at with trading view right here. It is free. I'm paying for the live data. You don't have to when you start. If you just want a context, You don't need to have it. You don't need to have the paid version, anyways. This is the live data. Jigsaw, you have to pay for that platform as well. Again, when you start, I don't recommend paying for that because it's quite expensive. And when you start, you don't want to necessarily invest a lot of money when you're not 100% sure that's something you want to do long term. All right, I think I've showed you enough for the day. It looks like the price is going down anyways. I could, for fun, place a sell. Let's see, like it's kind of spoofing, but if I put a target here, because I see the liquidity is here, it most likely will be hit. And this is the price you're making here, right? $14 US. It's in USD. So the price is kind of reversing. You need to be able to put a line on in the sand as well and decide, okay, if it's going above a certain area, I am wrong. So I'm gonna say if it goes above here, I would be wrong. You don't have to put a stop loss, but you could. Don't forget, as I said, we are near the close, and usually because the market has been going down, it will typically like do the reverse. So I don't want to. I could put another one. It's a sim account, so I'm not like too worried about it, and put a target here. Or if you want to exit a little bit earlier, you can literally do that. If you're like, I'm wrong, I am so wrong, I need to get out, you can place your exit a little bit earlier, and yeah, it literally hit the target now. Yeah, so that's it. But it's not made for the sensitive persons, in a sense that you can see your money, you can see yourself losing money. So again, this was a sim account, simulated account, simulation. So that wasn't a real account. When you use an evaluation account as well with a prop firm, it's not going to be your money. You're just investing. Right now with the sale, it's like $15 per account, $20. It's not much, and they give you like so much money to play with. And then if you pass that first step, then you can get to the second step where you can again hit a target, and everything above the target, you can withdraw the money. They usually let you keep up to 10,000 USD without taking any fees. And after that amount, once you can withdraw 10,000, they'll typically keep between 10 to 20% and give you the rest. So you will make 90% or 80% of the profits, and the rest they'll keep. But yeah, I think it's a great way because there's not much risk. Again, it's not for everyone. I do understand, but it's a very, very quick way to make money online. It's I'm not gonna say it's passive or semi-passive, but the fact that you can literally make a ton of money, and I'm not joking, because some people are literally making like 5, 10,000 within like an hour, right, per day. So I'm not joking. I'm not that good, but people that are able to be confident enough in their trading and know exactly where to get in, get out, and they know what they're doing. They're not taking too much risk. They are making a lot of money in no time. So yeah, that's why I really like it. If you have any questions about that, just like let me know. I'll be happy to help you out to get started at least. I'm again not a professional, but I've been playing with this for a few years now, so I kind of know the basics now. So if I can help you out, guide you where to go and where to start, how to start, let me know. Again, click the links in my description if you want to get started with a sale with a great price with one of the prop firms that I'm affiliated with. Go ahead. You get literally just $15 to lose. It's not much. If you want to give it a shot, it's not much. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.